Oh, what's this? I cannot pay that right now. I have no money.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
Alright, I'm guessing this is what we gotta do. You know what? Okay. Actions reward you with clock progress, energy condition. Okay, positive. The action goes better than expected. Neutral, the action succeed. Okay, this is a tabletop game. This is so cool. I love tabletop games, you guys. The Genesis, if you haven't played it and you like tabletop games, why haven't you played it? What are your guys' favorites if you guys play tabletop games? Tell me down below. I'll definitely check them out. We could do like a tabletop game thing on the channel, or even just on Discord or something. I don't know how many people play tabletop games. I just love them. I'm just gonna wing it. Even the rustiest hold can hide valuable components and materials. Extracting them means cutting carefully and skillfully. This is risky. This is safe. Dragos is tied up in something ugly, and if he misses a payment or two, things could get nasty. Oh god. Every salvager knows they are always just one lucky haul away from the next payday. Oh, I have to put the dice in? Okay, gotcha. That's a good chance. Okay, actions are often progressed clocks. Clocks are displayed below the actions that fill them. They track your actions and how they affect the world. Filling up clocks means something good or bad is about to happen. Oh god, I'm nervous. Oh, we got some nice stuff. What should I do now? Should I leave? Is there more stuff I can do? Unlock drives. As you discover more about yourself and the world, drives guide you in pursuing specific objectives, depending on which path you wish to take.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Okay, assist a shipbuilder. You don't have connections, but you do have skills. If you can get a shipbuilder to notice them, you might be in. You can only gain favor by grabbing a load of materials and asking for the nearest yard. Okay, so let's try to gain some favor. Can I do that with just one of these? It says danger. I'm scared. Positive outcome. You do well, and when their shift is up, a couple hands invite you to share a ration pack and some of their well-worn advice. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Yes! You shadow a shipbuilder who is impressed when you know how to double seal a hull plate. He slips you a tip at the end of the shift. Oh! Just the tip, sir? Oh, okay. You know what? I'm down. Okay, let's leave. We only have one dice left. What's this? Merchants willing to run the gauntlet of the healing system are rare, but those that do return eventually. It takes several cycles to reach the Starwood Belt and return, loaded with scrap from old decks. Ask for directions. Why wander when there are hundreds of people that live and work within the bright market? All you need is the courage to approach them. The smell, sound, and buzzing activity of the bright market makes it a dizzying place to wander, but an exciting one too. Fine. Let's just try it. Oh god, this is gonna end bad. Oh no, 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 no! Lost in the crowd, you struggle to keep a sense of direction. You sit in an alley exhausted with no idea where to go. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go to bed. My home for now, meaning I might be able to get a better home, but we like that. I'm probably gonna die. Did you guys see Way of Samurai? This time you don't wake up. Instead, the ghost of the station, the shifting skeletal ring, surrounds you. For a moment you are gone, absent from your own body, stretching out across a colorless void. Then the connections begin to establish themselves, threads tugging on the edge of your mind. These threads become vectors of exchange and then extensions as you feel your thoughts slipping away down them, dissolving into the millions of distributed nodes they connect to. You see the station. No, you feel the station like a web of texture in a smooth black liquid. Touch it. You find a point in the station and you connect to it. Pulse through it. Follow loops and pass under and surround it. You touch more points than you have fingers, and then you try in the moment of impulsiveness to connect to them. That sounds kinky as fuck. The flow passes through you so rapidly that you feel yourself being carried away with it, splitting and separating, eddying and gathering. As you do, things occur to you, things that you can't possibly know. You reach out, try to grasp them, try to touch them too. These are some fucked up dreams. You notice a tugging feeling pulling at you, insisting as if it were a small child. Somehow it is pulling in two different directions at once. You look down. All of a sudden, everything shuts off. You come back trembling into the unfamiliar body, both yours and not yours at all. You find yourself standing in the container, eyes now open to the dark steel walls. You feel a change within you, a shift. What the fuck happened to me? You close your eyes for a second and you feel it waiting there. The station splayed out across your mind, a storm of connective nodes, waiting to be explored, and then it's gone. Okay. Your frame's photosynthetic skin allows you to gather energy through sunlight. The longer you stay, the better. Can I use this? Do it. Cool. Survive. Okay, you need access to corporate pharmaceuticals, otherwise this escape attempt will come to a rapid end. So ask for advice or explore the market. Okay. Let's try to do this. Yes!
Kamakura, yes, queen!
Okay. You end up at a drink stall debating the finer points of the Solheim collapse. You try to remember all the tips your companions offer you. The Bright Market is the busiest part of Ice Tower Rim. You can find anything and everything here. So what's next? Oh, the doctor. I found the doctor. I'm a genius. Next comes the call from the enforcer at the door. You shuffle down the flickering hallway toward the open apartment door. You keep your head down and your shoulders high in the queue, trying not to bring attention to yourself. You were thankful for the tip-off that a doctor was operating out of this place. But now that you are here, you aren't so sure. The gang enforcer on the door, the flickering light strips, the decaying hab block, they have all made the long queue a test of your nerve. Oh, I'm pissed off. I want to skip this line. Right now, I am going straight to your manager. Call me Karen. But your options are few, and without a supply of stabilizer, your body will fucking die, so just wait. You suppress a shiver and shuffle forward to the front of the queue. You try to find something to distract yourself. Look inside. You lean against the door frame and look into the apartment. The entryway is dark, punctuated by the green indicators of stacks of sealed containers. You lean in and see amber light flickering through a far doorway screened with plastic sheeting beyond which blurred shapes move. The slap of the enforcer's palm against the doorway jerks you awake. Wait your turn, mate. Okay, I was waiting. I'm still in line, in case you didn't notice. I was just looking. I didn't want to stare at you. That would be really awkward. After a few moments, a figure pushes through the doorway, and you catch a distant voice. Send the next one in, Toshiro. The enforcer jerks his head, and you slip inside, passing through the dark entryway and pushing through the plastic sheeting on the far door. The room beyond is bathed in warm light. A floor-to-ceiling transparent panel gives a full view of the Bright Market's sealed roof and the buzzing traffic above. And for a moment, you are transfixed by the motion. That sounds fucking awesome. Damn. I want to go there. Not really. Not in this scenario, because that sounds awful. Oh, hi, Sabine. You have an interesting look. Come. Sit. calls a sharp voice, and you see a silhouetted figure turned away, replacing the plastic sheeting over the frame of a simple folding bed. You make your way across the room. The figure turns, and as they do, you see an expression of confusion flash across their features. They open their mouth as if to speak. They blink and then quickly regain their composure. Yeah, you probably weren't expecting me, a robot, at your door. Please sit. They gesture to the bed and then turn to an open case of tools on the table. You sit. Sabine turns, a compact diagnostic scanner of some kind in their hand. They hold it to their eye. Remain still, please. Their tone is clipped and businesslike. You stare ahead and still dazed from their expression when you first entered. Fear, recognition, sadness unmistakably etched across their face. Aw, they feel bad for me. That's so nice. 'Cause yeah, my life sucks, so thank you. Thank you for feeling bad for me, 'cause I feel bad too. How long have you been on this station? They ask, the scanner still to their eye. A few cycles, I guess. I think it's just been like one. They nod. It's good you came to me. They set the diagnostic scanner on the table. I'm going to start by assuming you don't know anything. They take your arm and roll up your sleeve, inspecting your synthetic skin. Your body is dying. They say it without ceremony, without drama, but not without empathy. Okay, you assume I don't know anything, and you start with, you're fucking dying. Imagine going to the doctor, and you don't know anything, like you have lung cancer, and you go to the doctor, and you're like, I've been coughing a lot. I don't know what the cause is. Obviously, everybody knows now, but imagine you didn't. And they go, okay, well, I'm gonna start this simple. And I'm assuming you don't know what's wrong with you, right? Well, you're fucking dying. S&R doesn't like to see its proprietary technology let loose to prevent bodies like yours, frames as they call them, from being stolen, repurposed, or in your case, escaping. They built in a process of so-called planned obsolescence. Yeah, makes sense. Which I was kind of stolen, and I am being used by what's-his-name to do his work. Frames decay rapidly when not regularly injected with stabilizer, one which S&R remain the sole producer of. They look up. Sound familiar? Yeah? Good. That may help. They swap to your other arm, running some thin metal device over your skin. You feel your arm tremble. I'm sorry, Sabine says, and you are unsure if they mean for the cold touch from the metal or everything else. Emulations like you, sleepers are most people know you, aren't classified as people in any of the surrogate systems. You have no rights, no status. You are basically a slave. They focus hard on the inspection of your arm. And Asanarp has no reason to release stabilizers into the market. In fact, it would be absolutely counterproductive and retarded of them to do that. Because, at the end of the day, if they did that, then it would ruin the entire point of having you decay. Unless maybe they wanted to make some money off of their own thing, and then they released it as their own market, and they made millions of whatever they're called, the Kairos. Okay, doctor, I think you've rambled enough. Sabine looks up as if to apologize again, but they stop themselves. I know little of this is of use to you. They turn away, disassembling the metal instrument and cleaning it. Silence fills the room as Sabine works, and then the silence gives way to tension. You stare at their back, willing them to say something, anything. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Sabine turns to face you. I may be able to help. They sigh, and you see the darkness under their eyes, hear the fatigue in their voice. They gesture to the door. Man, poor Sabine. They're a really cool guy. I don't know if they're a guy or a girl. They look feminine. But it keeps calling them they, so they're a really cool dude. You saw Toshira outside. You nod. He works for my benefactor, Yatagan. They are influential in Lowend. They give me this space to work, run the door, and take the profits. At the same time, I have to fix up their enforcers, tend to their implants, sew up their wounds. I see. But Yatagan has connections, smugglers from the Starward Belt, mercenaries working for the corporations on Ember. If they can source the stabilizer, maybe you'll have a better chance. Sabine sets down their slate, their notes complete. This is dangerous, and it'll be expensive, but I think we can do it. Expensive? I don't have any money.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
Thanks. Sabine walks away to the window, their face dappled by the shadows of passing drones. Let's just see if this works first. I'll let you know when I have a lead. You nod and leave. Sabine's still staring out, unmoving. When you reach the lower level of the market, you look back up through the panels of the roof to see if you can see their face. But the room looks dark against the lights of the market. You duck your head and walk off into the crowd. I wonder why you're so invested in this. Like, maybe you know a sleeper that died, or you got invested, or you like, got close to a sleeper, or maybe somebody signed over themselves to the company to save you. I don't know. Food! Oh, damn. Hi, Emphas. You look like a shady individual. Emphas is busy, his broad face uplit by the makeshift gas burner in front of him. With precise, delicate movements, he lays thick chunks of marinated fungus into a dented wok. Okay, that sounds fucking disgusting. Maybe I won't eat. I might just pass forever and never eat again and just rot away and die. His other hand idly tosses a metal bowl of sliced vegetables in some red fleck dressing. The smell is incredible. Why'd they say fungus? Why can't you just say mushrooms? You watch as he fulfills a set of orders, heaping the fungus with the bright salad and depositing it on a plastic tray. A stack of chits rattles in his apron pocket as customers file past the burner, handing over payment. Let's approach the dude. I'm no longer starving. I don't know, the energy, I guess, that I did this morning is how counts as food. You join the queue. It's mostly made of off-duty salvagers, vac suits unzipped and rolled down to expose stained vests, grubby mods, a lattice of scars and tattoos. Some shady people. I guess everybody in this place is pretty fucking, like, poor and run down and shady. They discuss the best food on the eye, the best drink, comparing notes on bright market dives, their words cut through with heavy spacer slang. Eventually it's your turn and you shuffle to the front. Emphas speaks in a deep, even tone without looking up.
First try is free.
Hell yeah! Don't kill me. The smell is almost unbearably strong as he cooks the earthiness of the fungus laced with something so spicy the smoke makes your eyes water. I'm a robot. How does my eyes water? That makes no sense. The heat from the burner is like a bonfire and your skin hardens in its glare.
I know you sleepers.
Emphas says while he cooks, his voice deep but clear.
A hard life, a lot of stories.
He glances up from beneath his cap with piercing eyes.
I know.
Okay, you want a story? I'll tell you a story. This one time, when I first became a robot, I tried to make out with this robot chick, and I tried to get it on, but then I forgot that I have no robot dick. Basically, it didn't go anywhere, and that was really awkward, and that's about it. Like, literally, besides that, and, like, trying to escape from a space, like, and trying to escape the company, and basically all of my friends dying and all that. Besides that, that's my life story.